pretty much just flashlights these days. I used to branch out a little bit more. Actually, I've been doing a decent amount of knife videos. Unlike the more professional YouTubers out there, they get way more subscribers. I am wildly inconsistent, and it's because I'm running a business at the same time. And you know, like during the holidays, I think in the past 2 months I've uploaded, I think one video. I think I uploaded one video in the past 2 months, and I know that kills me. I know that kills my views. I know that kills my subscribers and all that kind of stuff. It's hard sometimes, honestly, to do all of that at once. But a lot of flashlight videos, knife videos, SHOT Show videos. When I'm here, I do 20 or 30 videos, and I'm doing business at the same time. And last year I was also running a couple booths. I do too many things, I think, and I was super stressed out last year. And I was telling Michael, my marketing guy, that this year I'm having a much better time. But I still try to crank out some YouTube videos for you guys, and yeah, that's what I do with my channel, and then a few other tangents in there as well. You know, I like doing the YouTube videos. It does get kind of stale doing the same kind of videos over and over. So I'm trying to branch out, doing more knife videos because they're a lot easier. I mean, the flashlight videos take me hours. You know, if I'm reviewing a pack or something like that, something I've been using for months, those take a lot of time. I'd like to have a more healthy balance, and I recently gave some of my employees some more responsibility so I can do more YouTube videos and do more things that help grow the business and branch things out. So that's what we're working on now. Is I'll keep on doing the videos, and I'd like to have more time to be more consistent and branch out into other content, because we get asked to used to do a lot of fire related videos. Fire starters, that's actually, I think those were my first videos, were fire related, and I really enjoy those, but they take time. You got to do them during the day, which can be hard sometimes. And then top 5 videos, which are, we were talking about this. I was talking about this with Tim from Everyday Tactical. I always forget all the words they put together. And we're talking about like where the trends are going, and people are talking about top 5 videos and top 10 videos and how they're becoming hot. I'm like, they're not becoming hot. They've always been hot. I mean, how long has Cosmo magazine been doing top 10 ways to do inappropriate things? I'm not going to say on camera, but the top 10, top 5 things have been around forever. And I think we're seeing kind of videos that we're making, the Bugout and the survival and the prepper and the flashlights and the gear, we're starting to pick up on that a lot more. So we get asked to do that a lot. I would like to do a lot of those, so we're going to do a lot more of those in the future, and keep on doing the same thing, honestly, but hopefully more consistently. Why did I start making the content? God, that would require me to remember what my first video was. I'm pretty confident that it was fire related. I think it was a self-starting lighter. You ever seen a self-starting lighter before? Most people have it. So what it was is it uses methanol. So you put methanol and there's a wick inside, and there's a piece of, God, what was it called? It was like black titanium or something like that. It was on a wire, and it reacted with the methanol, heated up the wire, and then the wire ignited the methanol fumes. And I got one of these on, I think I got them on eBay. I think I'd originally seen them on Blade Forums or something like that. I was like, that is super cool. And I looked on YouTube and never seen anything like that. So that was either my first or one of my first videos. And I started making some other fire-related videos. And then when I started the business, I mean, it was kind of a natural progression from there to start doing more fire-related videos, and then the flashlight videos is what made everything explode. Oh, I don't know how successful I am, so that's kind of a loaded question. I don't know, people say that I speak clearly, which I don't know how well I'm doing in this video, but I speak clearly, I'm easy to understand. Good audio has always been a focus of mine, because probably the first year or two we came to SHOT, the audio was terrible. Using shotgun mics and things like that, and figuring out a way to isolate that audio was a big challenge for us. So I always try to have good audio, good clear picture that's in focus, well lit, and content that people are interested in. I'm doing pretty niche stuff, I will totally admit that. There's not a whole lot of people on the planet that will watch flashlight videos, but there's enough. And it's something that I'm interested in and that I enjoy. So that's probably the best advice that I could give anybody that's interested in doing anything like this. Do something that you enjoy, because it's really easy to be enthusiastic. And if you hear my enthusiasm about a zero tolerance knife or a 9,000 lumen Olight flashlight, that enthusiasm is genuine. It's not acting on my part. I'm genuinely excited about the product and genuinely enthusiastic about it. And people like that and they pick up on it. So yeah, do something that you like, do something that you love, and for one thing, people will like it. Another thing, you'll want to do it, which is the biggest problem that I have, is wanting to sit down and crank out some videos. So we are still a retailer. We do heavy online business, sell a lot of flashlights. We're a distributor for a bunch of flashlight brands, and then New Myth, my designs and my house product stuff. And we're starting up some other stuff soon. Kind of trying to dip our toes into every water. You know, people always ask me for business advice, you know, for starting up their own business. Like, oh, you started with 500 bucks. Like, how did you do that? And for one thing, don't take money out of the business. That's the best advice I can give you until you can afford to. And if you don't know what that point is, talk to an accountant or a bookkeeper, and they will tell you what that point is and when your business can afford to take money out of it. And it was years. It was 3 or 4 years paying myself nothing. Like, for the hours I worked, it was minimum wage. And eventually got to the point where I could pay myself a decent salary, started taking some money out, and yeah, that's where we're at now.